We're here with Joe DiPaolo, president of the Western Region for Atlantic Health System, which includes Newton Medical Center and Hackettstown Medical Center. Joe, here we are again, an evening of wine and roses. It's been a staple in our community for so many years, and the community really comes out to support this event. What do you think about the community involvement that makes this event so great?
Well, Jimmy, you know, every year it gets bigger and better. I get more hugs and more kisses on this night than any other night.
It's grown so much over the last few years, and so is Newton, right? So is Newton Medical Center and Hackettstown Medical Center, but Newton in particular over the last few years has had just unbelievable growth in technology and the new services that you're bringing on. What are some of the things that you're working on at Newton right now?
Our cardiology and cardiovascular services have grown tremendously. We've got the highest rankings possible for patient safety, for quality, and now for cardiovascular. So the state has just granted us a license for a full-service cath lab. So we continue to grow in terms of what services we can offer.
An evening of wine and roses. This event is one of the things that makes all that growth possible. The Newton Medical Center Foundation, as well as the Foundation for Hackettstown Medical Center, in the community raising dollars that stay locally right here in the Western Region.
Yeah, you know, that's a great point. A lot of people don't really appreciate the fact that, you know, Atlantic is a strong network of hospitals and a coalition of hospitals, but we understand that each of our communities is different, each of our communities has different needs, and each of our community hospitals has a loyal base of people who've donated for years and years, and they want that money to stay locally. They want to be able to know that their legacy in the community is providing even better services for their children and grandchildren, and so we accept that commitment, and we accept that challenge, and we ensure that those dollars stay locally. And we ask the community, as you know, we have foundation boards, advisory boards, and we ask them, what would you like to see? How would you like for us to invest the money? And so the things that they want us to spend money on, we ask the foundation for those dollars, and the things that we need to spend money on from a technology standpoint, so a brand new MRI or a 64-slice CAT scan or whatever the technology is, it works hand in hand. We're a partnership to ensure that we get the best quality care for the patients.
So happy to be here with Mark Avendolio, who is the chairman of the foundation for Newton Medical Center. People have a wonderful evening. We do raise a lot of money for Newton Medical Center through the Newton Medical Center Foundation. What are we raising money for this year, Mark?
This year we're working on the Transform campaign. What we're doing is we're going to transform a lot of the rooms, I think 22 rooms in Hussey downstairs, Hussey 1. And there's been a challenge grant issued to us for $50,000 by the Woodheads. So we have a $50,000 challenge to match, and we think we're going to do that. We're already up to $28,000, I think, tonight. So we're better than halfway there.
I am so lucky right now to be here with Tracy Woodhead. I'm going to tell you right now, this woman and her husband Steve are doing something amazing for Newton Medical Center. As we've been talking about all night here in an evening of wine and roses, Newton Medical Center is just growing in leaps and bounds. And part of that is because of the very generous community that gives so faithfully to Newton Medical Center Foundation. So what we're trying to do with this campaign is we're creating a place where families can rest, can get what they need, that have all the amenities you would need when you're staying. Your family can stay with you, they can take a shower, we have meals brought in. It's an amazing transformation what's happening at Newton Medical Center. So this campaign, you're putting $50,000 of your money up against the community and saying, hey, we're going to put our money where our mouth is, and we want you to do the same.
Exactly. That's exactly, and we're trying to promote that tonight. And with all these people here, it really wouldn't take much to meet our match.
Well, hopefully we're going to be able to do it. It's an evening of wine and roses, of course, as always, here at beautiful Centenary University, raising money for Newton Medical Center Foundation and the Foundation for Hackettstown Medical Center as we bring state-of-the-art healthcare right here to the Western Region. Tracy, thank you, and Steve, so much for what you're doing.